Okay, in this video, I want to show you how to create a text and graphics screen to advertise your product. Some students have already done this, so I just thought I'd make a little video showing how you can make it look a little bit more like a real advertisement. So here we are in Premiere. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go File, New, Color Matte, and you want this area to be selected, the project window to be selected when you do this. So New, Color Matte. I'm going to say yes to that. And then I'm liking kind of a light blue lately, so I'm picking the color here. Okay, and I say okay. Just say blue matte. Okay. And then I can drag this into the timeline, and that'll be my background. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make the text. So I'm going to go File, Graphics and Titles up at the top here. Graphics and Titles. I got to have the timeline selected with this blue box. Graphics and Titles, New Layer, Text. Okay, and so here's some crazy text. Now, if I go to Essential Graphics on this side, I can control the settings for the text. So I like this font Nevis I just discovered, but I want the text to be white. So I'm going to make it white like that, and I'm going to say, let's call it Spray on Confidence. Call only $29.99. Call now, and then I'll write a phone number. 1-800-FUN for you. I don't know. Doesn't matter. So I'm going to click on this text. I'm going to click, if you look here, there's the centering button. I can center align the text. Now I'm going to click on the pointer so I can kind of drag it to be in the middle. I'm going to do an effect now. So I'm closing the Essential Graphics window and I'm going to the Effects window. I'm going to look for Drop Shadow. Okay, so I can search through the effects, Drop Shadow, and I drag this onto the text. And notice how it has a thin shadow to it, so it looks like the text is kind of unstuck from the background. So now I'm going to animate this. I'm going to say, let's make this last a little longer, and at first we'll see this and it won't move. And then about halfway through, once we think people have seen the number, I'm going to stop there. I'm going to come up here, right here to the graphics vector motion. I'm going to add keyframes. So I'm actually just going to do scale here, right? So that means this is where this animation is going to start. And then I'm going to hit the down arrow to go to the end of the sequence and the left arrow to go to the very last frame of the sequence. And by this time, I'm going to drag the scaling up so that it's so big that we can't even see the letters anymore or something like that. So what's going to happen is it's going to look static for a little while, and then it's going to zoom up like that. And if you look to the left here, all of these things can be keyframed, so you can try animating different parts of your text that way.